Hey guys, how's it going? Hope you're having a wonderful Sunday like always. I am continuing with my Madonna music video journey, and we are still in her Ray of Light era from 1998, and we'll be checking out Drowned World Substitute for Love. But before we get into the video, I just want to ask you a really strange and awkward question. I don't know, should I grow out my beard? This is honestly the longest it's ever been in my entire life, and I'm just wondering if I should grow it out. Or should I just chop it all off, clean shaven, no facial hair, or should I just trim it like I usually do? I don't know, this is the longest it's ever been, and I kind of want to change it up a bit in terms of my appearance, so I don't know, does it suit me? Do you like it? Do you not like it? So leave a comment, let me know. Should I grow it out, trim it, or just clean shave it, chop it all off? So that's enough beard talk for now. Let's get into the music video for Drowned World Substitute for Love.
Traded fame for love without a second thought. And now I find the face of you, my substitute for love, my substitute for love.
They're just following her everywhere. She can't get a moment's peace.
Traveled round the world looking for a home. I never felt so happy. The face of my substitute for love, my substitute for love. These faces, far off places, dream things I can buy. No handsome stranger, any danger, do that I can try. No one that's still no far off land, no fire that I can spark. A substitute for love. Should I wait for you? My substitute for love. Now I find I've changed my mind. This is my religion.
Wow, that was quite interesting. In this video, we are essentially seeing Madonna trying to get away from all the flashing lights, the flashing bulbs, the cameras, the videos of the paparazzi who are just stalking her. They are stalking her relentlessly to the point where they are actually outside of her home when she opens the door to leave. They are right there. She gets into the car and she's sitting in the backseat of her car, and the paparazzi is still following her on motorcycles. She's sitting in the backseat of the limo, whatever sort of vehicle she's in, and there's the flashing inside the vehicle, and she has her sunglasses on, and she seems so, I don't want to say scared, but she just seems so nervous and anxious. She's inside her old little bubble when she's in the vehicle. This is supposed to be her moment of peace where she could just be on her own, be by herself for just a few minutes. When I was watching this music video, I couldn't help but think of Princess Diana, the Princess of Wales. Most of us do know the story behind Princess Diana and what happened that tragic night. She died when she was in a vehicle. She was being driven through a tunnel of sorts. I don't remember the whole story, but she was going through a tunnel in a vehicle, and then there was an accident, there was a crash, and she died. And there are a lot of conspiracy theories out there. A lot of people believe that it wasn't an accident, that she was actually murdered. Now, Princess Diana did die in 1997, August 31st, 1997, so a year before this music video came out. I wasn't old enough back in 1997 to really grasp the severity of what happened when Princess Diana died. I was just a kid, but I just remember it being big news. And Princess Diana was the biggest celebrity at that time. From what I've read, she was relentlessly stalked by the paparazzi and the press. She was all over the tabloids. She was essentially the Kim Kardashian of 1997. I mean, she was not only a royal, not only the most beautiful woman in the world, but she was also the most talked about woman and person in the world. I do find her life quite fascinating, even though I don't know too much about it, so I definitely want to read more into Princess Diana's life. It does say here that Madonna's music video for Drowned World Substitute for Love generated controversy due to the scenes that featured Madonna being chased by paparazzi on motorbikes, a scenario similar to the incidents that led to the death of Diana, Princess of Wales in 1997. I am also thinking that Britney Spears was inspired by this music video for her song Every Time. Just the scenes of Madonna running down the corridor and having to deal with the mobs of paparazzi. And I imagine this is something Madonna had to deal with on a daily basis. She couldn't even leave her house, I imagine. She couldn't even go to the grocery store. I mean, would Madonna go to the grocery store anyway? I mean, one of the biggest celebrities in the world at this time. Madonna going to the grocery store? No, she got people to do that for her, but you know what I mean? She couldn't even go for a walk without people taking a picture of her. Also, about halfway through the music video, Madonna's at this bougie party and there's all these people around her. All these prominent individuals, all these social climbers, all these socialites, prominent people in the industry. They're just kind of schmoozing, and she looks around and their faces just start to melt and their eyes start just melting and everything gets really wonky, and so she runs out and leaves. There's also a moment where Madonna gets up from off the couch and she drops her sunglasses on the couch. And a woman behind her picks up the sunglasses and puts them on. So that could be a metaphor for people just taking what they can. They're not going to be like, oh, you dropped your sunglasses, take your sunglasses. They're just going to take it for themselves. So that's a nice metaphor. I don't know if that was the intention. It could mean something else as well. But the best part of the music video is the very end where she returns home and she's distressed and she's anxious because of everything she went through, the paparazzi, being at the party. And she comes home and her daughter greets her and she picks her daughter up and Madonna stares at the camera and it's absolutely beautiful. And as she's holding her daughter, she says, "This is my religion." I feel like a lot of people can relate to this music video, not the celebrity part, not being stalked by the paparazzi, but the end of the music video when you've had a hard day and you're really stressed out about work or whatever it is and you're feeling anxious. You're driving home, you're walking home, and you open the door and you're just exhausted. You just want to collapse. You just want to hide away from the world. But you come home to somebody who loves you, whether it be a child or a spouse, your significant other, a dog, a pet, and they instantly put a smile on your face and they make you feel warm, and in that moment, you're not so worried or stressed out anymore. To me, it's almost like a security blanket. You come home and you lock the door and you just feel secure and safe. Whether you're living by yourself or with a pet or with a loved one, and you just feel happy and safe and secure with that person. You do get that sense of warmth at the end of the music video. The lead up to it, when she's engaging with the paparazzi and when she's at the celebrity party, especially when she's at the celebrity party, it just seems very cold. So if you were old enough to really appreciate Madonna's music at this time in 1998 and you were kind of following her, what was it like for Madonna at this time? Was she all over the tabloids, the news stories? Was she relentlessly being stalked by the paparazzi like portrayed in this music video? I really enjoyed the music video. It was a nice peek into Madonna's personal life. It was a nice peek, but at the same time, it was a little tragic to watch because this is essentially what a mega celebrity has to go through every day. Oh, what I also really found interesting was when Madonna made eye contact with one of the hotel maids. And there seemed to be a very genuine connection there. There was a smile, and the maid smiled back to her. And the maid just pulled out a camera to take a picture of her. I mean, it's nothing genuine anymore when it comes to Madonna's interactions with the public. Nothing can be genuine. You know, you make eye contact with someone, you smile at them, but no, they have to whip out their camera and take a picture of you. And it's interesting because in a way, everyone is the paparazzi. There's the professional paparazzi who get paid to take pictures. But then there's people like you and I who go to a concert or walking down the street and we see, who knows, Kim Kardashian, and we whip out our camera and take a picture. I just wonder if at this point in her life and career, if Madonna was just sick of being a celebrity and being famous. She just wanted to start a family, and that was her priority. So I wonder if at this time she's just over being famous and being a celebrity. I mean, once again, another Madonna music video that is just making me ramble on and on and on. And there's a lot I want to say about this music video and the last couple Madonna music videos that I've watched. So I'm gonna stop there and shut my mouth. What did you guys think of the music video? What did you think of the song? I really enjoyed the song. It's not one of my favorites off the album Ray of Light, but I still like listening to it. I am a little disappointed that Skin wasn't a single and didn't have a music video. I love Skin. It's one of my favorite songs from Ray of Light. Oh, and I also really liked Sky Fits Heaven. I wish that was a single too. So in my next Madonna video, we'll be moving on to The Power of Goodbye. Now, The Power of Goodbye is one of my favorite songs from the Ray of Light album, so I'm really excited to watch it. But anyway, thanks for watching, guys. You can find me on Instagram, you can find me on Twitter, you can message me, you can tell me other artists I should check out. I'm open to any artists from any decade. You can find me on Apple Music, you can check out my playlists, and so on and so forth. So thanks for watching, and I will see you next time. Take care.